hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, I got you loud and clear. So have you ever been in a small plane?
Information, Victor.
I have not.
No? Okay.
1556
I've flown in a
observation.
simulator before though,
Okay.
so.
Wind 250 at 10. Visibility 10. Few clouds 2000. Ceiling 20,000 overcast. Temperature 24. Dew point 16. Altimeter 3004. Pressure altitude -8. Expect visual approach runway 16. Departing runway 16. Taxiway Alpha between Charlie and Delta close to aircraft wingspan greater than 200 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Information Victor.
Portsmouth Tower information, Victor. 1556 Zulu observation. Wind 250 at 10. Visibility 10. Few clouds 2000. Ceiling 20,000 overcast. Temperature 24. Dew point 16.
Alright, I'll call him up for our taxi clearance. Portsmouth Ground, RV271 Victor Alpha is at November Hangars, ready to taxi with Victor.
Number 271 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth taxi runway 16 via Alpha Bravo.
16 Alpha Bravo, 1 Victor Alpha.
Would you like flight following?
A negative on the flight phone, we'll be staying local.
560 Tango Alpha is ready to taxi from Port City with Victor.
Alright.
560 Tango Alpha, you can taxi runway 16 via
So we
Alpha
steer the
Bravo.
airplane on the ground with our feet.
Yes, please. 0 Tango Alpha.
So we're following this
Hey,
yellow line right
Charlie
here.
intersection. And just hold short of taxiway November for a moment.
All right, Alpha. 16 at Alpha Charlie, and we'll hold short on November for now. 560 Tango Alpha.
So this doesn't really do anything on the ground.
Yeah.
Might just wiggle us around a little bit, but really it's the feet that does all the control on the ground. It does a little bit up in the air, which you'll see.
Yeah.
It pivots the nose left and right.
Number 0 Tango Alpha, continue taxiing.
0 Tango Alpha, continue taxiing. Thanks.
Obviously we have the throttle here. Brakes are the top portion of the pedal, so those white T's that are down there, those are the brakes. There's one for each wheel, for the left and right wheel.
And when you get that call from ATC, it's always right when they say like right on Alpha or whatever.
It could have been a left if we were going down to 3-4. It's just because we're taking off from 16, so that was a right turn.
Yeah.
If we were taking off from 3-4, it would have been a left turn. Runway's so long here, so we only need to use a portion of the runway. So we're not going to go all the way down to the end, we're going to go right here at Bravo. That gives us a little over 4,000 feet of runway to work with. So it sounds like you're going to have to get a job to do this?
Probably, yeah.
That's so typical. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our run up, which is just sort of like a bunch of checks before we take off. Point into the wind a little bit in order to do that. Close up our canopy. So make sure we have full deflection on our stick here. It moves freely in all directions. The rudder moves back there, it does. Looks good. Fuel is on, ignitions are on, choke is off. Throttle to 4,000 RPM. RPM gauge is right here. So bring it to 4,000. And we turn ignition A off. The engine has 2 different ignition systems. We verify each one works. Everything's running smooth. Everything's in the green.
Ralph, taxi runway 16 full length, please.
There it is.
Aircraft going to depart at Charlie.
All right, full length.
That's charging, so here's our charge here, so that just went out of the yellow there. That's all good. Things running smooth, so we'll bring it back. Run smooth at idle, so that's good. Those vents fully open. I'll taxi up to the runway. Do you live in the area?
I live down in Wyndham.
Wyndham, where's that?
It's just north of the border. Between
Okay.
about 7 miles or so.
You said from Mass?
Yeah.
Yes, we just put a new transponder antenna on the airplane. I'm just wondering, are you receiving my 1200?
That's out over like this way, Plastow area.
Atkinson, keep
Number
going
964,
down.
I'm having you at 1200 currently.
Good day.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it. 964.
Stereo, where is it?
964,
Okay.
Roger, right turn out approved. Traffic currently 4 miles southwest of the airport.
If it was closer, we could have tried flying over your house.
Runway 16 at 2,500. Thank you, 964. We'll watch for the traffic.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go, we'll depart out, make a left turn, go up into Maine, go up towards like Nubble Lighthouse,
Yeah.
and kind of circle around there, and we'll shoot down the coast, down over Hampton, Salisbury, Newburyport area. I'll do the takeoff and the landing. Once we get up at a safe altitude, I'll let you start flying it. It's really easy to fly. It might be a little bumpy because the winds are picking up, so we'll just have to see what it's like up there. You know, and if at any point you don't like what's going on, you don't feel comfortable, or you have just questions, just let me know, and you know, I'll address anything you got.
All right.
And we'll go out and we'll have some fun, and we'll go ahead and give them a call. Portsmouth Tower, V271 Victor Alpha, holding short 16 Bravo for a left turn out to the east.
Number 560 Tango Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, runway 16, line up and wait. Helicopter 70 Charlie, start your departure.
Helicopter 8270 Charlie, here we go.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, left close, traffic approved.
Left close, helicopter 70 Charlie.
70 Charlie, make a left crosswind turn prior to taxiway Bravo.
Left crosswind prior to Bravo, helicopter 70 Charlie.
Copy 271 Victor Alpha, runway 16 at Bravo, wind 250 at 10, clear for takeoff, traffic holding on the runway full length.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 at Bravo, or V1 Victor Alpha.
Yeah, 70 Victor is midfield downwind, 16.
Alright, so you'll notice that once we get in the air, the airplane's going to swing to the right, so it's going to want to go into the wind.
Yeah.
So it's completely normal, just kind of let it happen. Okay, everything's green, speed's alive, still using my feet to steer down the runway, and I'm going to start easing it up.
Wow, that really gives.
So you can see how we're going sideways now?
Yeah.
So it wants to go into the wind because it's the path of least resistance.
You're correcting that with the rudder or the...
Yep, so I'm just holding in right rudder, just because the airplane needs right rudder and climb out.
Alpha, say again, direction on turn up.
Now we're going to be going to the east.
Everyone, Victor Alpha, roger, when able, start a left crosswind turn.
Left crosswind to the east, 1 Victor Alpha.
Number 0 Tango Alpha, runway 16, wind 240 at 10, clear for takeoff, traffic is at Diamond Star, and the right downwind runway 16.
Clear for takeoff 16, 560 Tango Alpha, thanks.
Diamond Star 70 Victor, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 240 at 9, clear to land.
Clear to land, 70 Victor.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, number 2, following a Diamond Star, turning right base, runway 16 at 1000.
Number 2, have a mid-flight, helicopter 70 Charlie.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, roger, follow that traffic, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 240 at 9, clear for the option number 2.
Clear for the option number 2, helicopter 70 Charlie. We're coming up right over downtown Portsmouth. Down here on the left.
Number 0 Tango Alpha, contact Portsmouth Park.
So we're flying out to Neville, about there.
Yep. And it's getting to be pretty smooth, so go ahead and take it with your left hand.
Alright.
And just, you know, kind of hold it steady. Just get a feel for it. You can feel it's very sensitive.
Yeah.
It doesn't really take a lot of input to get it to react. And put your feet up on the pedals just so you can kind of get comfortable with them up there. The whole idea with the pedals is to keep that ball in between the white lines.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be perfect in between them, just needs to be in between them.
So if it's like too far to the left, then right pedal, or?
If it swings right, you add right pedal. If it swings left, you add left pedal. So you step on the ball. If the ball goes right, you step right. So we're just going to go straight out to the coast and hang a left up to Nubble.
Alright.
And we'll level off at 2,000 feet. Right now we're coming up on 1,900. We're at 84 knots.
Alright.
RV1 Victor Alpha for exchange proofs, yeah.
Alright, for exchange proof, talk to you in a bit. 1 Victor Alpha. So you can drop the nose down a little bit. Go a little bit more.
7 Zulu Victor, turn left taxiway Charlie, contact ground 1 off today.
Charlie ground 1 off, 7 Zulu Victor.
So we want to hang out right around 2,000 feet. So right now we're 2,100. This right here is your rate of change. So it's 150, 200 feet a minute descending. If it goes positive, then it's a climb.
So we want to descend a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's definitely a little smoother up here, so this is good.
Yeah.
Right now we're out over by Kittery. You can go and make a left turn now, follow the coast. I'm gonna text Ryan real quick. My student that was sitting at the desk there, he's doing a solo cross country.
Yeah.
He's going out for his long cross country. He's going up to Auburn, Lewiston, then to Laconia, and then coming back.
Wow.
And I need to tell Ryan that, make sure everything looks good.
How long does that take?
It'll be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Not bad.
Portsmouth 46964.
Number 46964, Portsmouth Tower.
Yeah, we're proceeding northbound on the shore. I'd like to go up the Piscataqua, and then right turn up to Sanford.
Number 9064, roger, the north transition to the airspace approved, the Portsmouth altimeter 3004.
Thank you very much, 964. Transition approved.
Helicopter 70, Charlie, here we go.
As you're kind of flying straight and level here, you really just, if you just rest your foot on the right rudder, that'll be enough to keep it centered. You don't really need to like keep moving it back and forth. You just kind of hold it, and it'll stay mostly centered. You don't have to correct for all those little movements.
Yeah. That because the wind is pushing it that way. So
yeah. So anytime like the wind, you know, hits us, it'll cause it to yaw a little bit, and you don't need to correct for every little one.
Bravo Juliet, direct frequency will be 125.05, squawk 5371.
5371 and the box 12535 on the frequency 650.
Affirmative.
Fourth ground, RV266 Victor Alpha, is that November hangars right?
And I'm sorry, ground, I respond there. Respond back. That's 12535 on the frequency 5371 on the box.
6 Bravo Juliet, yeah, they heard you over there, and that is correct.
There's Noble Light right there.
Oh yeah.
You can kind of swing out to the right a little bit. And you can do a 360 over top of Noble.
And 7 Zulu Victor, just give way to that Sierra so you can continue taxiing.
Yep, have the Sierra. 7 Zulu Victor.
And who's calling me out of November?
RV266 Victor Alpha, November hangars, ready to taxi with information Victor, and requesting flight following.
Hangar 6 Victor Alpha, you can taxi runway 16 Alpha Bravo intersection, hold short of Alpha.
Taxi 16 via November Alpha Bravo and hold short of Alpha, 6 Victor Alpha.
Hangar 6 Victor Alpha, what's your destination?
Lima Echo Whiskey at 3000.
On request.
Liking it so far?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Actually, 6 Victor Alpha, what altitude did you say?
3000.
Yes. 6 Victor Alpha, departure frequency 125.05.
How hard is it to land? Something like this.
332.
On a calm day, it's actually really easy.
Okay.
I've let intro flights land on like really nice days.
Yeah.
When it's a crosswind like today, you'll see how it's a little more difficult.
You just like set it down, that's all. Like,
Yeah, it takes a lot of finesse, you know, to really kind of like grease the landing. And keep kind of bringing it around. Do like a full 360 and just try and maintain altitude. And try doing it by looking outside, like the relative to the horizon, how the nose moves. And you'll feel, you know, how the wind affects the airplane as you come around the turn.
Number 6 Bravo Juliet, right turn on approved, contact Boston Project.
And going to approach 6 Bravo. Good day, thanks.
Alright, now what you can do is make a right turn towards this little mountain right over here. Mount Agamaticus. You can do like a turn around Mount Agamaticus over on the summit.
Fort Tower, 46964, thank you, we'll be turning right off of the river direct to Stanford.
Going straight ahead there?
Yep, straight ahead there.
Number 6 Bravo Juliet Tower.
I was just wondering if I had the frequency wrong. I have 2535.
Number 6 Bravo Juliet, the departure frequency is 125.05.
05, thanks.
Roger. Number 9064, roger, the right turn out to Sanderson, approved frequency change.
Thank you, 964.
7 Sierra Charlie, here we go.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie, right close track approved.
Right close, helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
Is it normally a lot smoother than this, or is it like...
Yeah, this is pretty choppy. You know, usually it's pretty smooth.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
But it's because we have weather moving in tonight.
Yeah.
So it's that weather system that's moving in that's creating the turbulence.
2408, equip the option.
For the option, helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
Usually it's so smooth that you don't even like feel anything.
Yeah.
This isn't really rough. This is normal for like
Turbulence.
yeah. This is normal for for a lot of days, but most days it's pretty smooth.
What's the worst you've ever flown in?
The worst turbulence?
Yeah.
I've had some pretty bad turbulence this past winter, to the point where like both myself and my students were banging our heads on the canopy. We kept coming out of our seat.
Really?
Yeah, because the airplane was just dropping so much. So we kept hitting our heads. And make a turn down the mountain here. So you can see on the screen here, it shows the weather. So you got live weather, shows the rain and everything. It also has live traffic, so there's 2 airplanes behind us. Both are higher than us.
How far would you normally climb up to?
Usually we stay right around 2,000 feet. If we're going somewhere, we'll go up higher than that.
Yeah.
But if we're just staying local, we usually don't ever go above 3,000. And what you can do now is kind of shoot over towards the bay there, the entrance of the Piscataqua.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, here we go.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, roger, make left close traffic prior to taxiway Charlie.
Left close before Charlie, helicopter 70 Charlie.
There's another airplane below us.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, ready to go.
An island out there?
Portsmouth information, whiskey.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Isle of Shoals. Few houses, and there's like a hotel or something out there.
Pack 3 on heavy, Portsmouth Tower, runway 16, wind 2308, clear for the option.
The option.
And Pack 3 on heavy, just a heads up, we were getting calls from Phoenix Ops on 236.0, they want you to call them up.
Pack 3-1 will come. Portsmouth Tower, RV 266 Victor Alpha, pulling short 16 Bravo, ready for departure.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, are you willing to accept an immediate departure?
Yeah, I can do that.
So can you just fly anywhere without, or just doing some frequency changes at this altitude, or can you just like free fly?
Yeah, so like basically the entire area that we're in, we don't have to talk to anybody unless if we go to Portsmouth, Manchester, or Portland. All of this space is uncontrolled. We can go anywhere and do anything.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie, make right 360. You're going to be number 3 following a Cessna 172, turning a 6-mile final, runway 16.
Right 360 will be number 3, helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
Portsmouth Tower, Cessna 5354 Sierra. Victor, visual 16 with the C-130 in sight.
Cessna 5354 Sierra, Portsmouth Tower, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 2408, clear to land number 2 following a heavy KC-135, short final, caution wake turbulence.
Clear to land 16, number 2 after the heavy, caution for the wake turbulence, 54 Sierra.
RV6 Victor Alpha, contact Boston departure, good day.
on the Boston departure, 62 Alpha.
That's my student, making sure he's getting all his radio calls right.
Boston departure, RB 266 Victor Alpha is just left Portsmouth, climbing through 1,500 for 3,000.
266 Victor Alpha Boston departure, I-10 Boston, number 3007.
3007, Victor Alpha.
266 Victor Alpha, radar contact half mile west of the Portsmouth Airport.
Alright, so now we're just going to kind of follow the coastline this way. And just stay on this side of the coast, that way we avoid the airspace.
R266 Victor Alpha, you can proceed on course, your discretion.
Proceed on course with discretion, Victor Alpha 6.
Alright, so you go a little bit more to the left, kind of go out over the water.
Alright.
That airspace is right here, so we want to make sure we avoid that.
Look up your 72, Charlie, reestablishing the downwind, have that radio traffic in sight.
7 Sierra Charlie, roger, follow that traffic, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 240 at 9, clear for the option number 2.
Clear for the option number 2, helicopter 72, Charlie.
Fox 3-1 Heavy, extend downwind, I'll call your base number 3 following a helicopter in the left downwind, runway 16, beam the numbers.
Fox 3-1, you'll call our base.
Or 720 Mike Alpha, just going to maintain 3,000.
3,000, so 20 Mike Alpha. I have Papa at Bedford.
Yep, so you got a nice view of the Isle of Shoals out there now.
Is there a runway out there, or
nope.
just a...
Nope, I think there's a helipad. That's it.
4 Sierra, long landing proof. Heavy, turn your base leg at your discretion, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 240 at 9, clear for the option number 2 following that helicopter, short final.
Copy that, turning base, gear down, clear for the option, Fox 3-1.
Right now we're coming up over Rye Beaches.
Yeah.
It's right in front of us here. Down a little bit further, past that little peninsula is going to be Hampton Beach.
Oh yeah.
We'll go out that way.
Number 54 Sierra, turn left under runway, contact going off.
Turn left at the end and into ground, 54 Sierra.
54 Sierra, taxi, no delay. Heavy KC-135, turning a 3-mile final behind you.
No delay, 54 Sierra.
This is a planned low approach for Pack 3-1.
3-1 Heavy, roger.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie, here we go.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie, roger, right close traffic approved.
Right close, Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie, make that right turn as soon as possible. Traffic behind you, Heavy KC-135, 2-mile final.
Right turn now as soon as possible, Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
814 November Delta, maintain VFR at or below 3005.
Pack 3-1 Heavy, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 230 at 9, cleared low approach. Helicopter traffic, now midfield in the right turn.
Cleared slow approach, Pack 3-1.
Any questions so far?
No, I love it. It's awesome.
Just enjoying it.
Watch the tower, Banner 7.
It really isn't that difficult.
No, it's not.
No, it gets difficult, but you know, to do this, it's very easy.
Yeah, 74843 North Beach inbound to Sanderson's, 500 feet with whiskey.
Senator 843, Port Sanderson Airfield in sight, the Portsmouth altimeter 3003.
We'll check it in sight, and we got the altimeter, 843. Thank you.
Pack 3-1 Heavy, left close traffic approved.
Left close now, thanks. Pack 3-1.
You can even see Boston right on the horizon out that way.
Oh yeah.
Still pretty far away, but
yeah.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie,
Make it
check wheels
out.
down, runway 16, wind 230 at 10, clear for the option, cautionary turbulence, arriving and departing Heavy KC-135.
Clear for the option,
I am pulling something out there.
what's that?
I am pulling something out there.
Oh yeah, the banner tow.
They take off from Portsmouth?
No, they operate out of a little grass strip in Greenland called Sanderson's.
Bannertow 843 has the Sanderson Airfield in sight.
Senator 843, roger, landing will be at your own risk.
It is.
Bye-bye now.
Pack 3-1 Heavy, check wheels down, runway 16,
Pretty
wind
windy up here.
23010, clear for the option number 2, following a helicopter short final.
Yeah, we got 21 knots of wind up here.
Pack 3-1, clear, copy, clear for the option.
Out of the west.
It wasn't too windy down there.
No, it wasn't that windy. It's always windier as you go up.
Yeah. What do you guys do when there's like fireworks going off? Do you fly over at all?
Yeah, so actually last Wednesday, when they did the fireworks down here in Hampton, I circled them, and we watched them from the airplane.
That's awesome.
Pack 3-1's turning base, and we're full stop.
Pack 3-1 Heavy, roger, clear to land.
Clear to land, Pack 3-1.
Most of the fireworks only go like 300, 400 feet up. They're not really like a threat. But there were a couple that went up to 700, and that's what we were at, was at 700. when we were circling them.
Getting buzzed.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Different perspective of them. Yeah, this is Hampton Beach right here in front of us. And Salisbury Beach up there. And now you can kind of shift off to the right a little bit and put the beach on your left side.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie number 2, following a heavy case 135, 2 mile final, you have traffic sight.
Number 2, have them in sight, helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie, follow that traffic, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 240 at 9, equip the option number 2, caution wake turbulence.
Clear for the option number 2, helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
A lot of people at the beach.
Yeah. It's not even like that sunny.
Oh, I know.
It's so like hazy.
It's only like 70 on the ground too.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Alright, so what I'm going to have you do now is you're going to do a left steep turn.
Alright.
Alright?
One heavy turn left at the end.
So just start turning left, and I'll tell you when to stop banking. Go, keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. Alright, so now hold the bank in there and pull the nose up a little bit. So keep it left, but pull the nose up. There you go. Now look down the wings. There's the beach there.
Oh yeah.
And just keep coming all the way around.
All right.
There you go. Now go a little bit to the right this way.
Line up with the coast.
What's that?
Line up with the coast.
You're going to go parallel to it and
Alright.
with it off your left side. So stay a little bit more to the right.
Yeah.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie on the go.
Helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie, roger, right close traffic approved.
Right close, helicopter 7 Sierra Charlie.
There's Seabrook, the nuclear power plant.
I didn't even know there was a nuclear power plant there.
Yeah. This is Salisbury Beach that we're flying down now.
What's up?
What?
What?
Salisbury Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Here, and then that's the mouth of the Merrimack River. And on the other side of the river is Plum Island. And this is Newburyport, downtown Newburyport over to the right, which is on the other side of the Merrimack as well.
Wow, that goes all the way out there too.
can see Boston a little bit clearer now, just to the left of that reflection that's out there.
Oh, it's almost as if it's getting closer.
Yeah.
Really tell.
Alright, so I'm going to make a right turn and go towards downtown Newburyport.
Look up your 72 Charlie, starting right base.
Look up for 70 Charlie, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 24010, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, helicopter 70 Charlie.
Out that way.
Yeah, just keep flying this way. So what you'll do is you'll do another left turn around Newburyport and then back to the coast. Right now we're going almost directly into the wind, so our ground speed is only 80, 79, 70, even though we're going 95 through the air.
Yeah.
The wind's knocking us back.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, on the go.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, roger, right close traffic approved.
95 right here.
Helicopter 70
Yep, right through here. And you can kind of start a shallow left turn around the city here. That major road down there is Route 1.
It goes all the way down into Mass, doesn't it?
Yep.
School is that down there? So.
What's that?
Do you know what school that is down there?
No. It's whatever one's in Newburyport.
Helicopter 72 Charlie, requesting to shoot this one to Alpha November, please.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, roger, you can expect that.
Right up here is Plum Island Airport. So you can see parallel to the road there is a paved runway, and then kind of perpendicular to it is a grass runway.
Helicopter 70 Charlie, check wheels down off taxiway, beam November, wind 2408, clear to land, avoid overflying the heavy KC-135, northbound on Alpha.
Is that uncontrolled?
Yeah, uncontrolled.
Clear to land Alpha, we'll avoid overflying the helicopter 70 Charlie.
Just kind of go up to the ocean, and then once you're over the water, make a left turn.
Alright.
Helicopter 72, Charlie, requesting November for parking.
And this frequency, good afternoon.
Good evening, 72, Charlie.
What got you interested in trying this out?
I've always kind of had an interest in flying, and I just wanted to try it out, see if I liked it. So
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
And do you like it?
Oh yeah.
It gets pretty addicting. Especially when you just start going places.
Yeah.
You can just go anywhere.
Do REM planes?
Do what?
Do REM planes to student pilots? And
Yep. Yep. Yeah, so all the airplanes are able to be rented out. That's what, my student is renting that one. He's by himself flying it to Auburn Lewiston. And then once you get your license, you can continue to rent the airplane.
That's so cool. How stressful is the check ride when you have to?
It's really not that bad because by the time you're going up for it, you're prepared, you're ready. So you're mentally ready. Plus your skills are there and everything. It's really not that intimidating.
Portsmouth Tower, good afternoon. This is helicopter 752 Pop Kilo.
You won't
about 10 miles
approach a check ride unless if you're ready for it.
Direct to Littlebrook. We have whiskey.
Which airport is that? Plum Island again, or
Helicopter 752
right,
Papa
like
Kilo,
1
Portsmouth
o'clock,
Tower,
right?
transition
That's
approved, September
Hampton.
3003,
That real little one in the trees there?
runway
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah, that's Hampton.
Roger, 3002 Papa Kilo.
Number 2 Papa Kilo, just verify you copied that you advised before crossing the runway center line.
Say again, Papa Kilo. I didn't get that last part.
Helicopter 2 Papa Kilo, just verify you heard that I want you to advise me before crossing the runway center line.
I will advise before I cross the runway, Papa Kilo.
Roger, thanks.
Departing runway 16. Taxiway Alpha between Charlie and Delta, close to aircraft wingspan greater than 200 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey. Portsmouth Tower information whiskey. 1656 Zulu observation. Wind 240 at 08. Visibility 10. Few clouds 5,000. Ceiling 20,000 overcast. Temperature 24. Dew point 15. Altimeter 3003. Pressure altitude +1. Expect vision.
Hampton Airfield's a pretty fun airport to go in and out of. It's small.
How much do you do it with students or what?
Yeah, so that we usually go into there more towards the end.
Yeah.
Just because it's quite difficult.
You see a lot of trees on the run up.
Yeah, so you have to come over the trees and then land on the remaining runway.
Approach runway 16.
Challenger 414 Delta Hotel, Portsmouth Tower, report a 2-mile left base, runway 16.
2-mile left base, 164 Delta Hotel.
The airplane just took off from Hampton now. It's flying over underneath us here.
Helicopter 2 Papa Kilo, traffic will be a Challenger jet, currently 10 miles to the east of the airport, going to be entering a left base for runway 16.
Climbing out towards the beach.
Papa Kilo, we'll be looking for that traffic.
That's Portsmouth right in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
You can keep going right towards Portsmouth.
So if you were to take off from that airport, you just contact.
So there's a frequency. Every airport has a frequency. It's just uncontrolled airports have shared frequencies. So and all you do is just announce what you're doing.
Helicopter 2 Papa
You're not really
Kilo
talking to
avoid,
anybody. You're just announcing your intentions.
colliding with that Challenger jet. If you could pass.
Well, do you have to contact them then, or you're just free to do whatever?
Nope, because that airport's not in their airspace.
2 miles north of the airport.
They don't really care. I'm going to go ahead and call them up. Portsmouth Tower, V271 Victor Alpha, just past Hampton Airfield, 2,100 feet inbound with Whiskey, full stop.
RV271 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, into the right downwind, runway 16, report midfield.
Right down 16, report midfield, RV1 Victor Alpha.
We're going to come around and then...
You're going to go straight for the center of the airport, and you're just going to make a left turn and go parallel to it once we get closer to it. So you're not going to cross the airport to go to the other side, you'll remain on this side of it.
Yeah.
So we can go and start descending down. There's another banner tow, just picked up another banner from Sanderson. There.
Oh, yeah.
4 Delta Hotel is 2 mile left base for runway 16.
Number 4 Delta Hotel, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 24010, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, 4 Delta Hotel.
Number 2 Papa Kilo, that traffic just passing off your right side, 2 miles on the left base, sent through 1,300, no factor.
Roger, Papa Kilo, thank you.
A little bit more to the left. Right about there, just because that wind's blowing us downwind. There we go. And you can keep descending down.
Portsmouth Tower, 752 Papa Kilo, request a frequency change, Total Brook.
2 Papa Kilo, frequency change, Bruce, yeah.
Thank you, have a good day.
Okay, so you can kind of go parallel to it here. You'll have to go a little bit more than parallel to counteract the wind.
Yeah.
Drop the nose a little bit more, we'll go down to 1,100 feet.
Number 4 Delta Hotel, if able, turn left, taxiway Bravo, contact Romanov, good day.
4 Delta Hotel.
A little more left. Going. Just as we're getting blown over top of the airport.
Yeah.
Going a little more left. There you go, that's good. RV1 Victor Alpha, midfield 16, full stop.
RV1 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 240 at 9, clear to land, long landing approved, plan to exit runway at taxiway Bravo.
Clear to land 16 and plan to exit Bravo, 1 Victor Alpha. Alright, I'll go ahead and take it back here.
Alright.
Got it. Get us a little bit of distance away since we got pretty close.
Portsmouth Tower, Turkey 5224 Lima over Hampton inbound information whiskey descending at a 2,900.
Turkey 5224 Lima, Portsmouth Tower, into the right downwind, runway 16, report midfield.
I'll call you midfield, right downwind for 16, and my mistake, we're at a 1900.
Roger.
Portsmouth Tower, Mooney 347 on your X-ray, holding short of 16 on Charlie, ready for IFR release.
Mooney 347 on our X-ray, Portsmouth Tower, roger, continue holding short for arriving traffic.
Continue holding short, 347 on our X-ray.
We're going to exit down at the runway where the taxiway that we came in on, so we're going to eat up a bunch of runway. So we don't have to roll the whole way.
Number 79 X-ray, runway 16 at Charlie, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, at Charlie, 347 X-ray.
RV1 Victor Alpha, turn left, taxiway Bravo, contact ground 1 off, good day.
Left hand Bravo over to ground, 1 Victor Alpha, see ya.
Portsmouth Tower, Kronos 18, we're at 3,700 descending 13 miles north-north, east of Portsmouth, inbound full stop with whiskey.
Kronos 18, Portsmouth Tower, enter the midfield left downwind, runway 16, per 1 established.
Let you know when we're midfield left downwind.
Portsmouth ground, RV271 Victor Alpha is clear of 16 to Bravo, back November.
Echo Foxtrot, you can make a left turn on the next taxiway to get onto Alpha.
2 Echo Foxtrot, take a left to Alpha, sorry, my mistake.
RV calling ground, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of Alpha, 1 Victor Alpha. That's fun.
Yeah, I loved it. What's the normal flight like when you're instructing?
Usually we'll go out, we'll pick an area where we're going to practice, and we'll just do maneuvers. You know, there's a whole bunch of maneuvers that you have to practice for the course, so we just kind of pick a bunch of maneuvers that we'll practice for the day and go from there.
RV1 Victor Alpha, you taxi park via Alpha November.
Taxi park Alpha November, 1 Victor Alpha, thanks.
November 2 Echo Foxtrot, are you requesting flight following?
Negative, we're just going down to Beverly.
Roger.